Hello! In this video we are going to be doing 2 by 2 digit multiplication using the area model. So I'm going to go through this problem, setting it up using the area model, and then I'm going to give you another example. And then you'll have an assignment that focuses on using the area model to do multiplication. Alright, just like we did when we did 3 by 1 and 4 by 1 multiplication, we need to figure out the different parts of these numbers in order to set up our area model. So if I look at 47, I know that 47 is made up of 40 and 7. I also know that 21 is made up of 20 and 1. So this tells me that I need to multiply 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers in this problem. And I'm going to set up my area model. All right, I like to put the bigger number up top, so I am going to put 47 up here, and then I will put 21 over here. I'm going to go through and label what each area is, and then we can solve for each part of the problem. If I look at this first square, I know that I will need to multiply 40 times 1. This length is 40, and this length is 1. So in order to get the area for this part, I need to multiply 40 times 1. Next, I need to figure out the area for this square. I know that I am going to be multiplying 7 times 1 because 7 matches this side and 1 matches this side. For this area, I am going to be multiplying 40 times 20. And even though that this side does not have a number, I know that I'm going to be multiplying 40 times 20 because whatever this side is equal to this side. Alright, lastly, I need to multiply to figure out this area, and I know that I'm going to be multiplying 7 times 20. Again, even though that this side does not have a number, I know that I need to multiply 7 times 20 because whatever is on this side will also be on this side. And there's a 7 over here, so there would be a 7 over here. And same, since there's not a number over here, I need to look to the other side. Since there's 20 here, there should be a 20 here. So I'd be multiplying 7 times 20. All right, now that I have each of my areas, I can solve. So this first one, 40 times 1 is 40. I know that 7 times 1 equals 7. 40 times 20, if I think of this as 4 times 2, which is 8, and because I'm multiplying 2 tens together, I need to add 1, 2 zeros in my answer. Lastly, I need to multiply 7 times 20. I can think of this as 7 times 2, which is 14, but because I am multiplying by a 10, I need to add 1 zero in my answer. I have all of my parts. I like to add them together from largest number to smallest number. So I'm going to start with the 800. Then I will multiply 140. Or not multiply, sorry. Add 140. And then the next one is 40. And then 7. Right. 0 plus 0 is still 0. Plus another 0 is 0. Plus 7 more is 7. 0 plus 4 is 4. Plus 4 more is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. And there is my answer. 47 times 21 equals 987. All right, now I'm going to do one more, and then you'll have an assignment to do after this lesson. All right, let's do 72 times 39. Again, I'm going to start by looking at the different parts of these numbers to see what I need to multiply. I know that 72 is made up of 70 and 2, and I know 39 is made up of 30 and 9. So I will be multiplying 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers again. So I can set up my area model now that I have all of the pieces. I'm going to put 72 up here, 39 along the side here. Just like the first one, I'm going to go through and label each of the areas and then solve for them. So this first area is going to be 70 times 9. And I know that because this side says 70 and this side says 9. Next, I'm going to multiply for this area, and I know that that is going to be 2 times this side, and I know that this side equals 9 because this side is equal to 9. Next, I'm going to be multiplying for this area. So if I looked at this side, I'm going to multiply 30 times this side. Again, even though this side is not labeled, I know that it's 70 because this side is 70. So this square is going to represent 30 times 70. Alright, then the last square, I'm going to be multiplying this side times this side. Neither of these has an actual number on the side of it, but if I look to the other side, this side says 30, and just like this side was 9 because that side was 9, this side is 30, and this side is also 30. So I'll be multiplying 30 times whatever this side is, and because this side is 2, I know that this side is also 2, just like this side was 70 and this side was 70. All right, now I have each of my parts and I can go through and multiply. If I look at this first square as 7 times 9, I know that 7 times 9 is 63. But because I'm multiplying by a 10, I also need a 0 in my answer. So 70 times 9 is 630. This square, 2 times 9, I know is equal to 18. 30 times 70, I can think of that as 3 times 7, which is 21. But because I'm multiplying two 10s together, I need 1 0 and 2 zeros in my answer. So 30 times 70 is 2,100. And then lastly, 30 times 2. I know 3 times 2 is 6, but because I'm multiplying by a 10, I need to add a 0 in my answer. Now that I have each of my parts, I can add those up and get the total for this area model. Starting with the largest, I have 2,100 plus 630 plus 60 plus 18. 0 plus 0 is 0, plus another 0 is 0, plus 8 more is 8. 0 plus 3 is 3, plus 6 more is 9, plus another 1 is 10. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 6 more is 8. And 2 plus nothing is still 2. So 72 times 39 equals 2,808. Okay, look on Canvas for the assignment that we are going to be doing. It will be about 2 by 2 digit multiplication using the area model.